our discussion on the broad theme, Mary in Catholicism. Mary in Catholicism. Today we are taking a topic about Mary for our discussion. And then the topic is Immaculate Heart of Mary. Immaculate Heart of Mary. So there's a title being given to the Blessed Virgin Mary by the Church. And then the Church says that the heart of Mary is immaculate. So when we say that Immaculate Heart of Mary, then the Church is talking about the purity of the heart of Mary. How pure Mary's heart is. And again, we are talking about the love of Mary, a heart that is full of love. So if you are saying that Mary's heart is pure, Mary's heart is full of love, then what makes it a heart full of love or a heart full of purity? The first point that we want to talk about has to do with the flight to Egypt. When Mary gave birth to the son Jesus, or the infant Jesus, Scripture records that Herod wanted to kill the child. So the child was taken to Egypt, the flight to Egypt. And it takes a heart that is full of love in order to protect and secure a baby's life. So when we say that Mary's heart is immaculate, Mary's heart is full of love, then that's one point. Thinking about the child, loving the child so much to the point that she wouldn't allow the evil one to have access to the life of the child. Another issue about Mary's heart being so pure and again full of love has to do with Simeon's pronunciation or Simeon's pronouncement when the child Jesus was sent to the temple. When we read Luke chapter 2, verse 33, it is there. We're told that there was a prophet in the temple called Simeon. And when the child was sent to the temple, Simeon said so many things about the child Jesus. And then according to him, Mary's heart will be pierced with a lance. Mary's heart will be pierced with a lance as a result of that child. And Scripture says that Mary treasured everything in her heart. She treasured everything in her heart. So a heart which is full of purity, a heart which is full of love. Again, with the visitation of the Blessed Virgin Mary, Luke chapter 1, verse 30, records that when Mary was told that her sibling Elizabeth was pregnant, Mary, out of love, a heart full of love, decided to go and visit her sibling Elizabeth and stayed with her till Elizabeth gave birth. So it takes a heart which is full of love to do that. Any heart which is out of hatred and enmity wouldn't do this. So when the Church says that Mary's heart is immaculate, Mary's heart is pure, then that also backtracks to that point. Another issue has to do with the wedding at Cana. The wedding at Cana, we read the Gospel of John chapter 2, verse 1 downwards. We're told that Jesus was at the wedding of Cana, and then the mother was also there. And then Mary saw that in that wedding, there was a shortage of drink. So the new bride were going to be influenced with disgrace. But we're told that Mary went to the son and told him that no, there is a shortage of drink, so the son should help them. A heart full of love, a heart which doesn't want disgrace. So Mary intervened so that these newly coupled who were about to experience disgrace such a disgrace was taken out from them. It takes a heart that is full of love to do that. Again, finding of the child Jesus in the temple. When the son got missing, when Jesus was 12 years old, we're told that they went to Jerusalem to worship. And then when they were coming back, they realized that Jesus wasn't there. So they went back, combed through the whole of Jerusalem for 3 days before the child was found. It takes a mother who has a good heart to do this. And any mother who has a good heart to do that, meaning that that heart is full of love and the heart is full of what? Purity. Again, beneath the cross of Jesus, when we read the Gospel of John, chapter 19, 25 to 27, beneath the cross of Jesus, the mother was there. A mother who never disowned her own son. A mother who followed her own son to the point of death. Beneath the cross, Mary was there. It was done out of love. Mary's heart was full of love. Mary's heart was full of what? Purity. So my dear brothers and my dear sisters, as we gather here to deliberate on this issue, if the church says that Mary's heart is immaculate, or a title being given to Mary about Immaculate Heart of Mary, then that is it. The church simply says that Mary's heart is pure and that heart is full of love. And that's the reason why a title of that nature is being given to the Blessed Virgin Mary. We continue our discussion and we'll pick another topic.